So one of my last questions for you, Canal, is actually around your thoughts or your feelings around how important you feel it is for enablement or an enablement leader to have a seat at the table in C-suite or board meetings. Do you have talk us through your opinion on that?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't feel that enablement as a whole is ready for it yet. I think
Okay.
there's a few things that we need to do as a function um, to not be seen as a cost center, right? As long as we're seen as a cost center, that seat at the top table isn't going to be there. We might be able to get a seat at the revenue top table. I think that's the best we're going to get at this point in time. But by doing a lot of the things I've been recommending and suggesting right today, um, will we get to the C level? I think there is a case for it. When we think about enablement, it's rapidly shifting from sales enablement to revenue enablement, right? And what is the difference between the two? Sales is essentially about new customer acquisition. Revenue is about the entire journey of the customer acquisition, right? And the lifetime value that customer actually generates. Um, and that starts from marketing. Right? It heads to sales, pre-sales, uh, sales development, right? Demand generation, all those kinds of activities. It heads towards uh, professional services, right? Customer success, and then ultimately retention and renewals, right? So it's the entire journey. Now, if enablement can get to a position where we have enablement leaders overseeing the enablement across all of those functions, right? Ensuring that the language spoken between all of those functions is the same. The journey is mapped from one to the other, right? And we've got that cycle mapped out. And we're ensuring that we have the best in class people, right? Unlocking their potential and being able to kind of deliver the resources, skills, all of the things that we need to do to develop their competencies, to make them more efficient and productive, to increase their effectiveness, to align those functions, right? We talked about the alignment of the cross-functional teams and to increase their level of engagement ultimately so that attrition levels drop, all those kind of things. If we can get to a position to do that, then there's an opportunity, I think, to get to that C level. I just don't think we're there yet. I think we're still trying to get our grip on sales, right? Which is where we are. But that's fine. You know, we're still in that maturing curve, right? We're just right at the beginning. But this is where I see it going, right? Which is enablement leaders having a seat at the table because they're not just delivering ROI on sales and impact on revenue. It's the entire journey for customers and the customer's experience. One day, hopefully, we'll get there.